Hey guys, Miss Sarah here. Today I'm going to show you how to make Galadriel's crown from The Hobbit. Here's a list of materials. The first thing you're going to want to do is cut strips of warbler in various lengths. I have a reference photo on my phone, but I highly recommend printing one out if it's possible. After you cut enough strips of warbler, heat one at a time with the heat gun. Once it's hot enough to mold, place it on the foam head in the shape you want it. I freelanced the design, but if you want to, it might be helpful to draw the design on the foam head and just follow that design for a pattern. Add the pieces to the head to best replica the crown's design, or if you decided to draw on your design on the foam head, follow that as best as possible. Be careful not to burn yourself, or put heat directly on the styrofoam head, that'll make it melt. To make the flowers, get a square piece of warbler and draw a basic 5-point flower. Pro tip: to make cutting easier, hit the piece of warbler with some heat. I heated the flower up and molded the petals up around my pen. I continued once I was happy with how the flower was looking. I then attached each flower to the crown by heating the crown and the flower and sticking them together. Next, when you're all done with warbler, take the crown off the styrofoam head. To reinforce the crown and to make the warbler smooth, cover it with a layer of wood glue. I only did one for time's sake, but I really recommend doing 2 or 3. Make sure you cover the back too. Set the crown aside to dry. This usually takes 20 to 30 minutes, and I also try to put a fan in front of it to speed the process up. After the glue was completely dry, I sprayed it with a layer of metallic spray paint. Once that was dry, I took my gold and silver metallic paint and I mixed them together until I got a pale gold I was happy with. I then painted the pale gold on the crown, mimicking my reference. I feel like this gives my crown a little bit more depth. I wanted to add some sparkles, so I covered the whole thing with sparkly nail polish. I wanted to add more sparkles, so I ended up recovering sections at a time with the sparkly nail polish, and then using loose glitter, sprinkling it on top. Be sure whenever you use glitter to have a piece of paper underneath to catch the excess. Once you're all done, fold up the piece of paper and put the leftover glitter back in the jar. Now you should be done. I've completed the whole look by making the costume and the brooch. Special thanks to Katie Wilson for wearing it. Another special thanks to the Warp Zone. I made this costume for one of their parodies coming up this Wednesday. If you haven't seen their channel, it's really funny and I highly recommend it. Thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you found this tutorial really helpful. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below and tell me what you think. Well, back to Middle Earth for me. Bye!